Happy Friday, everybody. Give this a second so everybody can pull up because it's today in the W, baby. It's August 23rd. Coming up on the last week of August. Summer is long gone. Crazy. Craziness, but everybody, welcome. It's another edition of Today in the W with four amazing games in the WNBA. My name is Flo. You're watching us on Twitter at Stefan Florval. You're watching us on YouTube at Sports with Flo. Everybody, if you could share the video, like the video, leave a comment, interact, tell me what your plays are. Let's get this bread. We got family in the house. Sham Break the Bank is in, rolling strong this week. Sham, tell the people where they can get the plays and where they can get the money.
What's good? What's good? Yeah. Follow me at Sham Break the Bank right there as you see it. And come subscribe. Buku bets only $10, man. I've been going crazy since the break. I was on a mission. I'm telling you, I just was like, I'm about to lock in. I'm about to get this bread. We about to go crazy for NFL season. So yeah, come on at me. It's only $10. You're gonna get it back. I promise you, you're gonna get it back.
That's like a coffee at Starbucks for me, but to each their own. If you like money, you can find money there. We got four amazing games. Let's get into it. Wait a little bit so everybody can pull up. Let's just look at last night's game. Last night we had the Liberty
and Wings
and the Wings. Man, I had Breonna Stewart. I knew she was gonna dime it up, so I got cute. I put her rebounds with the assist when I should just laddered the assist.
Yeah,
that was painful.
Yeah, man. Satu went out there and laid an egg, man.
Yep.
That was crazy. I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? I was like, she barely shot the ball.
Yeah.
She was barely out there shooting. And then Enrique hooked me on a point and a three.
I mean, she took like, 7 threes, 8 threes?
Then 9.
9? Oh, my God.
She took 9 threes.
Man, when it works with Enrique, I love Enrique, but man, when she's bricking, it could be so painful.
It's hard to watch because, man, you'd be like, it's other people watching too, and you just be like, man, this is not who she is. I just hope, get out of this slump, because what the hell are you out there doing right now? This ain't
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Tyrone, bro, appreciate you for pulling up. And of course, Paula, always a supporter of the program, of everyone. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. First game, Mercury Dream rematch. Dream beat the Mercury, had them down pretty early on by like double-digit points, and they're still +2 dogs at home. 162.5 is the over-under. I'll let you lead us off with this one. What do you think right now for Mercury and Dream, first game of the day?
Oh, man. I don't know what's going on with Mercury. I don't think they came back from Paris yet. That's probably the only team that hasn't come back from Paris yet, because that 20 point, they can beat everybody whose name is Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
That's what Phoenix is doing. They can beat everybody who's the Chicago Sky. That's what they are right now. And me and you were both on it. Jordan Canada assists.
Absolutely.
It being plus money is definitely drug related. Grisaldo called them and was like, bump that up right quick or some shit like that, because there's no way 6.5 is sitting at what was it? It's plus 100.
Plus 100.
Yeah. What? I mean, Phoenix allows the most assists to guards.
Yep.
So I mean, she had 6 last game. She could have. I think she had 7, and they stat corrected her, so she had 6 last game or whatever like that. So I mean, it's there. Alicia Gray went crazy. Finally, you know what I'm saying. Ryan Howard was going crazy. Tina Charles, she went crazy. It's there. The 7 is definitely there. I mean, I played her for 8. I let her up to 8. So I don't know what's the deal with that at all. That was my main play for that one.
I got 2 from this one. I want to go right back. I had the Dream money line. I kind of want to go back. Yeah. I don't trust the Mercury. I don't respect them. I don't respect their defense. They're a slow-footed team. They stink on the road. But the fact that it's the second time they're playing, I'll stay away from that one. But Jordan Cannon was my player today. If you watched it and used the eye test, you knew she had like maybe 13, 14 potential. Yeah. Could have got over the 6.5 on the last play of the game, but Ryan, what did she couldn't connect from deep.
I saw that. Yeah, I watched that play. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I also like Tina Charles rebounds. I gave that out when it was at 8.5. It's at 9.5.
Yeah, it's at 9.5.
This feels like a Tina Charles double game. It's sitting there at plus 100. In 4 of her last 6 games where she's played 30-plus minutes because there's no Cheyenne Parker there, she has 12-plus rebounds. So the ladder up is right there. She has 17 last game. Brittany Griner.
And Brittany Griner just stands and looks at the rebound. She's not going to go grab any boards. So, I mean, it's all there for Tina. She might get 20 today.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just to answer a question. Q said Alicia Gray 4 boards at -188. It is a good spot. They tend
It
to give
is.
up rebounds to guards. I'm just with the dream. If I take Ryan, it's Alicia. If I take Alicia, it's Ryan. But I agree. I
Yeah.
think one of them should 100% grab 4, and I think Alicia should definitely be able to grab 4. Which brings us to this question, which is what I was going to get into. Great question. Ryan or Gray for 15. So I had Ryan's points last game, and she came through. But Kalia Copper was like all over her.
Yeah.
Every
She
time
was
they gave
good.
the ball to Alicia Gray, she was coming off of a pin down or off of a screen or maybe just ISO'd up. And old Diana was there and she
You know
bowled her.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love Alicia Gray today. Like if I had to
Yeah.
pick, Ryan's gonna probably have more usage, but I think Gray's gonna have better shot quality. If you want to go up on the threes, I'll give you a little long shot I took for today. They have on FanDuel, if you go to specials, if you go on daily specials, they have daily 3 made leader. I took Alicia Gray for plus 2,200 and I threw 0.1 on it. Granted, it's the second matchup, so you're not going to get the exact same stats. Everything's going to change. They're probably going to defend her differently, but the 3-point line's open. If you just look at the sheets that I put out, they give up the most threes to guards. She's one of those players where she makes the first 2, she can make 5. She's one
Yeah.
of those players to get hot like
Yeah.
that. So she's
Definitely.
getting the slump.
That's what happened last game. She missed her first 3 and then she made one and I was on the phone. I was like, yeah, she made that one. She saw that one go in. She's gonna make the next 3. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
Jordan's
And
going to
sure
find her
enough,
too.
she made the
Jordan will
next
find her
3.
on the
Yeah,
perimeter.
definitely. I played her 20 and 3 threes the other day when they played.
Yeah.
I might have to, hit the run back theory on that one.
Yeah, no,
That's what
most definitely.
definitely. I mean, old Diana can't handle her.
At all.
Old Diana can't hang with her. So yeah, definitely might hit the run back theory on that.
Yeah, because like obviously like the big 3-point shooters for today, if you look at all the games, just zooming out is maybe you have Kelsey Plum in the late game against Aces Lynx. Dewana Bonner was another name that I looked at. Bridget Carlton, I thought about, but I feel like the Aces may slow this game down because it's the rematch and like, can the Lynx really play that great against the same team back-to-back games? So for point 1, I'll take a stab at Alicia Gray against one of the 3 worst defenses in the league. So
Yeah.
I'm going with that. I also threw 0.25 on Jordan Cannon's double-double. Just go back to the assist. 40% assist percentage. I just think that she just had like bad luck on a bunch of opportunities. She also ran like 4 or 5 minutes fewer than like her normal rotation. She's usually like in that 32 to 34 range. She ran 29. So we'll see. I think with this Mercury team, like they're not a serious team, and they're kind of just like a slow team.
It's slow. They're
slow team on the break.
slow. And when they're not shooting good, it's horrible for them.
Yeah.
There's nobody that you can actually really go to besides Kalia Copper that can put the ball in the basket when nothing is going well with them. So yeah.
I took it last game. There's so many games I don't want to take it again, but someone's gonna have to stop me from not taking like Ryan 20 points plus the win. Like what is like Atlanta? I don't think like people realize like this is a good team. Like when they
she
have
had
Jordan
19
Canada,
last game.
this is a good team. They've been playing really good when Jordan's in there. We saw them go up to Connecticut,
When
beat the
they're
Sun.
healthy, yeah.
Yeah, when they're healthy, they got the full bodies. Like Cheyenne's not in there, so it's like they know what the team is. They have their identity. So on the Mercury side, don't really love a ton. Maybe if you want to go to Diana's 4 assists, but Copper's points potentially because they don't really have anyone to stop Copper or the rim protection. So those are all the looks. Do you have any other looks for this game before we move on?
No, I feel like Diana's probably watching and she's gonna just chuck up 12 threes and make about 4 or 5 of them today. Just because I played her for 5 the other day, she's gonna be like, "Yeah, here you go," just to spite you. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
that's about it.
No, most definitely. And can't leave without a first basket. So first basket, Griner should win the tip. I'm gonna go with Griner and Kalia Copper at 320 and 500 for that game. I'm moving 0.5 on each one of those two. We'll see. Griner smoked. He smoked the first basket last game. I also had like a long shot.
Didn't Kalia take a shot too and she missed? Who made the first basket in that game?
It always feels good to know that no matter who you took, you would have lost because
you would have lost.
They both took a time, they both missed, but none of it matters.
Yeah, so I think I played Kalia and she took the shot but didn't make the shot. Yeah.
I've done this a couple times in a game where I'm like, I think Griner's taking the first shot because it's such like a juicy like parlay piece. So another one I ran for fun for this game, I did Griner first basket, Ryan Howard 15 points, Canada 8 assists, Charles 8 rebounds. It was over 2,000. It's now 1,786. I'll repeat it again. This is on FanDuel. Griner first basket. The thing could be over within 10 seconds. So tread
Yeah.
tread carefully. But Grinder first basket, Ryan 15 points, Canada 8 dimes, Charles 8 boards. It scares me how much I like Jordan Canada in this game. I'm just hoping that the shots fall in with the assists. You never know, but
Yeah, I took the 8 too. I played the 8 in the lotto too. So it's
yeah,
we all on the same thing. We on the same page. It's there. That's the thing. It's
yeah,
there. It can definitely happen. The double
always.
double could definitely happen. So
Yeah,
yeah.
for 700, I mean, like they're appealing to me. Like they
Yeah.
know that I'm gonna see that number. I'm like, man, 700.
700, you know what I'm saying? And
That's
it's
insane.
very much capable. Like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Let's get some comments on his first game. Chase, no love for Ryan, 6 rebounds. I could see it. I mean, they give up a lot of rebounds to the guards, and that was the trend for in the middle of the season with the Mercury. Like, yo, one of these guards / forwards is snatching 6. She could definitely grab 6. If you want to go for it, I definitely would go for it. I'm on Tina Charles, but like I definitely think Ryan could like crash the glass. We've seen her doing it before. I'd also point out, let me get you the numbers because I was looking at this exact trend to see if I could find like a lotto. So is it Alicia Gray? Alicia Gray last game only had 3, but the previous game earlier this year had 6 against them. Ryan, to your point, last game had 2, but the 2 previous, going back to last year, 7 and 9 versus Phoenix. So
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I was factoring in Natasha Mack, and I know
yeah,
Sophie Cunningham. She only played a certain amount of minutes because she was in foul trouble. So I looked at it. I looked at it because they had a stat about it, but I kind of just leaned off of it.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's why I'm at. That Mac, because like when Mac's in there, when Grinder's in there, it's like
Yeah, it's because Grinder's just gonna look at the boards. I mean,
yeah,
we know
she's gonna
she's not
stand right there.
She's just gonna stand right there and look at him. But Mac, she's gonna go after him and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and also like Monique
Tasha
Billings
Cloud.
is in there now. I thought like we're never gonna get a Monique Billings line, but I like the
Yeah,
juice that
nah, we
Billings
ain't gonna
gives
get
them.
that. We not
But, like,
gonna
she
get
gives them
that.
some great juice. She crashes the glass. She's active.
Yeah.
Like, and she's got a 3-ball now. I don't know
You
if you
see
see.
it? Yeah.
Last 2 games, she has like a 3-ball. I was like, okay, Mo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like, man. Mo gonna be on somebody's team officially next year. Definitely.
Yeah.
She got to.
I look at like all these teams. Like I look at like the Aces. I'm like, the Aces couldn't use Monique Billings. Like your defense is terrible.
You
Like,
got
he's going to hustle.
Kirsten Bell sitting on the bench just taking up space.
Yeah.
At this point, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
you couldn't use Monique Billings. Like what?
Like, come on now. I mean, you even Gustafson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't get the fit.
I didn't get that one.
The 2 teams I wanted her to go to were like the Mercury, where she landed in the Aces, because I was like, man, she'd be like the perfect. Put Asia at the 5, Monique at the 4, like passing, midi, like
put Kia on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put Kia where she belongs.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know if they was thinking like that. I mean,
yeah, I don't think so.
They couldn't have been watching the same games we've been watching.
Man, we're gonna get to it because I got a lot of thoughts on the Aces. It said, "Well, Flo, I like that price." Yeah, Alicia Gray. I mean, listen, someone could just like Stephanie Dolson could get unconscious, hit 5 threes, ruin the whole thing. So it's a deep moonshot. Like you don't know. You have 4 games today, so you have 8 teams. So literally anyone could just hit randomly 4 or 5 threes. Like Rachel Banham could be playing the Sun. Like, hey, guess what I want to do today? I want to hit 5 threes, and she could ruin the whole thing.
Yeah,
so that's why it's like,
and we won't get those lines. We won't get those lines.
Yeah, like that's you'll cool. Never. Yeah.
Cool.
Adam Hurley said, bet on the Mercury. They have that Grinder. All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing. See, like, listen, y'all. Nah, we're not doing that. Relax, man. Relax. We ain't got that kind of show over here. Felix said Kennedy Carter assists open at 2.5. I hammered it.
Damn, you got
that on the timeline. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. That's the next game. Yeah, I got a lot of thoughts. Where do you research your stats at? Tyler said, I use a combination of the WNBA's website. Go to stats, look there. If you hit on advanced, that's where I get a lot of the advanced numbers. If you click on the players' box scores, they'll give you like, you go look at the box score and the advanced box score. It has like assist percentage, rebound percentage, usage percentage. That's like a lot of times because like as much as I want to, you can't watch all these games, you know?
Yeah.
You can't watch all these games.
Try to rewatch them, but you can't. So
Oracle, yeah, Shams, crazy how Gustafson just rots on that.
Like, what are we doing? Do we want a 3-peat or not? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I'm just a coach. That's all.
You're the perfect person for this game. Because I was like, I'm not taking anything officially besides like the Carter assist until I get your thoughts. Because like I feel like you got the vision on this. So the next game is Sun Sky 154 total. That's pretty low in the dirt. Maybe return game. Will she come off the bench? We'll see if still tinkering with that lineup. Only play I have in this one, I have two. I'll give them to you now. Kennedy Carter's 4 assists. I think that with the fact that she's been distributing 6 against the Mercury are terrible. I get that, but plus 130, where she has an assist percentage, I think over 32%. And as the starter, like she has the ball in her hands. Like they need the offense. And I also think there's a scenario where you can see the Sun kind of trap her. I mean, Dejanay is going to be going at her. They don't usually send a lot of help with Dejanay, but 4 assists seems pretty crazy to me.
Mhm.
I mean, like if she plays 33 minutes, like with her aggressive downhill style, like she's got to hand it off 4 times. Like if you look at recent games, like the Sun defense that we're used to, beginning of the season, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Now it's just good.
It's just
like,
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they've given up
All
like
right.
4 assist games. I would say that Crystal Dangerfield in 18 minutes last game had 4. So
Yep.
if I throw Crystal Dangerfield do it, ain't no way I don't think Kennedy Carter in 32 can't do it.
Yep.
So I did that. And I also did first basket. Once again, Breonna Jones cannot jump. But the fear is you're going against the Sun defense, which is terrifying, where they will lose the first tip and it doesn't matter. But we're going Cardoso at 490. They've been running a lot of first place for her. And Reese at 700. That's those two I'm doing. Obviously, Kennedy Carter could just go explosive off the bounce and ruin all that. But those are the two I'm doing with that one. But what I wanted to get your thoughts, I want to get your plays, but you know what's staring me right in the face? Camila Cardoso at 8.5 points minus 125 feels like such a slap in the face. Such a slap in the face.
I'm on it. Listen, it was out of the second game or the first game back. One of them games against Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at Cardoso. I took her points, but I also looked at her 15 and her 10, I think it was, or maybe her 15 and her 8. It was something like that. Both of them was plus money, and I was like, she's gonna get this. But I didn't play it because I'm like, all right, they're not gonna use her like she should. You feel what I'm saying? Like I faded Cardoso because they don't use Cardoso. But now that they traded Mabry and they see that who they have not really, linking, and they need Carter and stuff like that, Cardoso's usage has been going up.
Yeah.
The last few games, she's hit double-digit points the last few games. They're getting her the ball. She's making her moves. She's not in there being friendly and all soft and a teddy bear and stuff like that. She's actually making her moves. She's playing like South Carolina Cardoso. So that 8.5 was just like, all right, let me go ahead on and put 50 on this right quick. I didn't even look to pair it with something. I just played the straight. You know what I'm saying? And I like her 15 again today. Her 15 and 8 boards.
Oh my God, you said it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the 15 also.
I like the 15. I mean, all you with Kennedy, like that's why I like the Kennedy assist as well. Kennedy getting the ball, and she gets the ball to her bigs. Kennedy's gonna pass that ball to Barbie. She's gonna pass that ball to Cardoso. She's gonna get the ball inside to her bigs. All the bigs gotta do is finish. You know what I'm saying? And Cardoso has been finishing. I like her again for 15 and some 8 boards. You put that together, I think that was like plus 400 or something like that.
Yeah, and like just on this same note, the play that I gave out, shout out to Oracle coming through, saying yup, and dump off to Cardoso should be a higher percentage assist play. It's not like we rely as much on corner threes for Carter assists. I agree. Here's another site as far as research. Her Hoop Stats gives you an excellent job. You can go to single game assists. You can see who, like, there's only go so far because you have to pay for the premium. Yeah, but like in the last game, Carter had 6 assists, 4 were to Cardoso. I gave out 10 Cardoso points with 5 Carter assists. That was like plus 650, I want to say, off of MGM. Oracle says I parlayed Carter 4 assists and Cardoso 8 for 235. I like that.
Go.
And the step up. Yeah, the thing that like
the
thing that I really like the most about this is like if you just like think of it like it's unprecedented this year, like the break we've had because of the Olympic break. Mm-hmm. And there's certain players you could tell like just look different or more comfortable. So the Mabry trade happens. Mm-hmm. Then there's a month off. You could tell like Cardoso was just like in the gym practicing like drop steps off the glass. The touch was worlds better. Better.
Man, she just kissing it, you know? And it's just so soft off the glass. It's perfect. You feel me?
Like last game versus the Mercury, if not for Griner having her in the torture chamber on offense and fouling her and damn near out, she would have easily slapped 15.
She'd have 8. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The only fear here, though, is that like it's the Sun and they have such a good defense. But I will say this though, I tried to like find like kind of like who could this like mimic So I thought about like, yo, she's like an overpowering center. Breonna Jones is stout, but like doesn't have the height to keep up. We've seen Tina Charles dominate. Tina Charles more of like can go on the block, but with the midi and the long range. But McCowan, I want to say, had like 12 points on like 5 or 10 shooting. So Cardoso should see like 9, 10, 11 shots, and the line is 9.
At
so
least,
for me, it's just like if the line of points matches the amount of shots I think you're taking, like, and I think they're gonna get the first basket. So how do I not? You know what I'm saying?
Free throws. I think she's gonna go to the line at least 2-3 times. You know, just make 2-3 of those. You know. So yeah,
So this is what I looked at. I looked at like 2 games ago against the Wings. Different style, different tempo. Wings more up tempo. I'll give you that. But 24 minutes, McCowan 12 points, 4 of 5. Kalani Brown, overpowering player, 13 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 3. So I think like this is a great opportunity, like you said, for like the 15 points could be like just like right there.
Just right there. Yeah. Just go grab it. You know, not saying it's gonna win, but it'll help.
Obviously, this is like Mabry also. She strikes me as a spiteful person. Do you have any other thoughts on this game? You cashed out with Dejanay last game. Her line's still the same at 11.5. What are your thoughts on just Sun Sky in general?
Y'all know I'm on it. Wnba threes.
Oh no.
Wnba threes.
Oh no.
Listen.
Grab my hand off this ledge.
It's because it's there. So I look at a lot of games from a coach perspective. I gotta stop doing that sometimes because these players, they're not my players or whatever like that. But Wnba, she's averaging 17 points at home, 18 versus Chicago. She's averaging about 2.6 threes, I think I read, versus Chicago. That nobody can guard Wnba on Chicago.
No.
She has the height. She has the, she has the speed. She's shooting that thing too. She's been shooting the break too. Like and they're figuring out the rotation situation. But I think Mabry's gonna come off the bench today, and Dewana's gonna start. So that's the minutes right there. I like the points. The line was at 15.5. I think she could get that in the first half.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold you. This is one of those games where she can go off. Another game where she can get 26 points. Chicago is just bad. They're not bad as talent wise. It's bad like they don't mesh.
Yeah.
They can't figure it out. I mean, you got Angel just running around. They're out there for the vibes at this point. Like I said on the last stream, they're playing park ball.
Yeah.
So it's like Dejanay can go hard. Dejanay could go crazy. Dewana could go crazy. Alyssa can put up 12. Maybe get a triple double. Maybe I'm not playing it. I'm not doing that no more. It's anybody. Tyisha Harris can even go out there and score 15. You know what I'm saying?
You could like bet on Alyssa Thomas's triple double, or you could just put a Lego on the floor and step on it. It's the same thing.
That's it.
The same thing.
Just at this point, just bet on the points, or the assists or rebounds. She gonna get either or. You know, and it's don't do the triple double no more. That was last season. It was fun last season while it lasted, but don't do the triple double.
I knew I was like cooked. Remember that Wings game, first game off the break, and she had like 11 assists at halftime or something stupid, and she had like
finished with 9 rebounds.
I was sitting there in my living room. I'm like, I can't believe it. You see what happens? My sister always tells me think positive, and look, I thought positive, and she's no.
Yep. No, I think what it was. Then she sit like the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah. That's another thing with this, because these rotations, like Mabry's 3.5 assists are sitting right there, but I'm like, I don't know what these.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe playing 25 minutes again. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't, because when I played the Newt, that what I'm saying, it baffled me that Mabry didn't touch the ball more than 3 times in a quarter. They barely looked at her. She was open about 6 times behind the arc. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, I don't know what they're still trying to figure it out, and that's cool, but times are ticking. Playoffs is like 3 weeks away. So I just like, Dewana can go off. Dejanay can go crazy again. I'm definitely gonna put her in the lay again. Maybe her 10 points was something. I like Dewana rebounds too. I like her to get at least 6.
I like her rebounds too.
I like her rebound
today.
I
was looking right at that.
6.5. So
I was looking right at that. I do like her rebounds.
I like her rebounds today too. So I'm kind of heavy on the Sun and big on Cardoso.
I'm big on Cardoso too. By the way, like the video. Appreciate all y'all pulling up. 316 strong. Appreciate all y'all. I have like my like super nuke for the day of like Costa Rica 2025 fun. Stimulus package. It is currently an 18092. I'll give you that. I'm putting like $1 on that. So
yeah, got to. Come on, man. Pay for my vacation. I need that.
Cardoso 12-8 boards on MGM. The rebounds scare me a little bit because the Sun are an excellent rebounding team, and like you always run the risk of like Angel Reese could just be a lunatic and grab like 27 rebounds. So that scares me, which goes into Tyrone Angel double. I do like the double.
They're gonna stat pad for her to get the double. That's
inevitable. So Cardoso rebounds.
8 offensive rebounds. She's gonna get about 8 offensive rebounds. And then they're gonna keep her in there when the game is 102 to 58.
Yeah.
For her to get 3 more points. So yeah, run the double.
Have you seen the video of the Sky team? Felix, by the way, appreciate you pulling up. Have you seen the video of the Sky team meeting Suns team before practice and they all ignore Mabry looking like beef? Yeah, that was nasty.
Oh, well, running for 20.
That was a nasty split between them. Mabry. Hey, you want to talk about like league days leader for threes? How about Mabry? Because she gonna pull like.
I mean, and she's coming off the bench. There's nobody on Chicago at all coming off the bench. Dana Evans.
I'm telling you, Mabry's gonna have a game where she just hits 5 threes because like they keep running that play on a break where like Alyssa will like dart forward and maybe be right on her right shoulder and she'll just like bounce it back and she's open every time. She just keeps missing them. But I'm like, there's gonna be a game where she makes 5 threes.
She could have did it the last game when Alyssa did that, but she opted to go to the basket and then dish it. She didn't even go for the bucket or nothing like that. But she gonna figure it out. Today gonna be the day. I
could see it.
Figure it out.
I could see it. I mean,
narrative game.
Chamber. You take Mabry's 3, Bonner goes off. You'll take Bonner's 3, Mabry.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm giving it to y'all. I'm not playing it, but I'm giving it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even hold you. I'm not playing it, but I'm giving it to y'all. It's a lot of games today, so it's a lot.
Definitely is a lot of games today. Let's keep going through the comments. Sky team doesn't like Mabry and her new team doesn't appreciate it. Too kind of sad. It's early. Let's just see on that. I thought it was like because I had Mabry's assist ladder last game and Taisha Harris hit the 4 assists easy and she started. So I think their best line was with Mabry in there instead of Harris.
They just trying to figure it out. They just trying to figure out where she fit in at. That's all. Because there is like 5 guards on the team right now, especially with Alyssa Thomas being the point forward. So I think they're just figuring it out.
JD Davis says Camilla's so lazy.
He was.
I disagree at times. Like at the beginning, I think her conditioning was off, but I also think like she's like 6'6", 6'7". Like I think sometimes like the athleticism doesn't come through on the screen. So like you're like, oh, she's barely moving, she's doing this. I'm like, yo, that's a massive player on the floor to move around. Like
out there for the vibes.
Yeah, it's not like McCown. McCown at times she's just like, huh?
McCown be out there for the vibes. She was out there last night she got me my 10-point shout out to Freaky T. But she be out there for the vibes too. She do one wrong thing and she just be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Don't sulk down the court.
And just like not care.
Yeah, you go ahead and sit on the bench.
Cardoso 15 points. Yeah, it'll be tough because it's a tough team. It's a tough defense and they play faster, but the game is so slow. So,
that's something you run straight too. Like you don't really don't necessarily parlay that or something. That's just like it's a gamble, but it's there. It can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Marina 4 threes. I could see that. Mabry, Mabry is a very spiteful person. And Rakia boards and points. That takes us to the next game, which is Sparks Mystics. Shakira Austin is questionable. Didn't attend practice today with an illness. Questionable for game time. The Mystics are 4.5-point favorites between 2 bad teams. Sham, lead us here. What do you? Did you lead that? Not last game. Sham, what do you think about Sparks Mystics and leans on this one? I have a strong lean that I really like in this game, but I'll let you lead off.
I ain't really looking to the leans yet. Not necessarily. I still was looking, but I didn't look into the leans yet. I like Big Mama Steph today. With no Maisha Hines Allen and Shakira Austin being hurt or maybe being hurt. Steph's gonna get those minutes. What is it? The Sparks allow the most points to forwards and centers. So her line was only at 9.5. She's gonna shoot the threes. She's gonna shoot the threes. She's gonna bang at least 2 of them. If you let her get 4 more off, she's gonna bang 2 more. So that's 9, 12 points right there. So yeah, I liked her points today. Um, she averages 14 versus bottom 5 defenses. So
Mm-hmm.
that's something to look at. And Azare Stevens. Long as she get her minutes, she gonna get her points.
Famous last words. Famous last words. Kurt Miller, stay away.
That's it.
Oh, did they put steals up? I've been trying to I've been sitting on that. Did they put steals? No steals up yet. Okay.
No, they didn't put steals out. I was looking at that.
Yeah. Oh, we have steals for Sparks Mystics, and of course they didn't give us Brittany Sykes. That was who I wanted.
Oh, that's who I wanted.
I wanted.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh,
Brittany's gonna go crazy today.
I'm just waiting for you to. I want to.
Brittany is gonna go crazy today. She's gonna go so crazy. I did her as my new points, rebounds, and assists. 22.5.
Feel all the energy.
Come on, man. You know,
and all the energy out of the room.
These are there. It's there. Come on. I mean, what is it? Los Angeles. Who is it? Ari McDonald. Is Ari McDonald back?
They have Odyssey Sims, and I'm not sure if Ari's
Odyssey's coming off the bench, so
that doesn't make any sense. What world is Odyssey Sims a backup to Crystal Davis? What a time! What a time!
Kia Nurse. I don't know. So Odyssey's coming off the bench. Brittany Sykes is gonna go crazy today. Brittany Sykes points, rebounds, and assists. 22.5. They may have bumped it to 23.5. May have. I don't know. I like it. I like her to go crazy today.
I agree.
She's the new for today. Go ahead on and put that in.
Yeah, let me go access my bank account real quick. To that point, the one that I should just do what you're saying. I'm gonna take what you're saying. I'm definitely gonna take that. To me, the one that has the massive upside, I always look for the upside on these slates. Let me just get some numbers here. Really.
6 assists.
Yeah, those assists. It's at 4.5 plus money.
Yeah.
If there's no Shakira, it's tougher because it's Shakira is really nice, and then you have to rely maybe more on Aaliyah Edwards.
But you got Ariel Atkins.
Yeah. But the Sparks are give up the third most assists in the WNBA, and you're looking at for Brittany Sykes. It appears she's off the minute limit. She played 29 minutes last game, and you're just looking at since she's been back, 3 assists in 22 minutes versus a tough Minnesota team, 7 the next game against Minnesota in 23 minutes, and 5 last game against Seattle. Tough defense. This is a bad defense.
Yeah.
So to get 5 assists and then the 6 is 2.
It was plus 230.
Yeah.
I think because I played it in
220 plus 220, and I'm telling y'all right now, there will be a long shot round robin with her 8 assists on it because the 8 is 820. Say less. She could easily slap 8 assists against this awful, awful, awful Sparks backcourt where no one can guard her. It just depends how many minutes are we going to get 22, 23, or is that 28 to 30 kind of more consistent? So love Brittany Sykes assists. I think what you said, though, the PRA is more that's the one where you're I don't want to get cute here. Yeah. That's where I would go.
Go nuke on that. Yeah.
But
drop your whole grandma's rent on that one right there.
Yeah, I love Brittany Sykes in this spot. First basket, I pulled it, but that's before I heard the Austin news. If Shakira Austin doesn't play, I would go to Azare Stevens and Rakia Jackson. If Shakira Austin does play, which is what I thought, I'd go Ariel Atkins and Shakira Austin. So that's where we're at on that one. Let's hit some comments, and we got one more game, and then drop y'all plays, leave some likes, share with your friends, everything.
Yeah, on the real. Send me some links.
Love the vision of basketball. Both of you keep grinding under 2066 spread love.
I don't get that, but
but I appreciate you. Thank you. I like Dawson's board if Shakira isn't in
there. Yeah. If Shakira's not a go, Dawson's board is a go. They're going to have it at probably 5.5 to take that.
Yeah. Hamby 15 Mystics win. That scares me with Austin in there. Mystics are top 3 of protecting the rim, and Hamby's usage has just been in the toilet. So I don't know. I can't say that the Mystics are going to win or who's going to win. This is 2 terrible teams. I don't know what the heck's going to happen in this game. I think the total's a little high. 164 for the Mystics and Sparks seems incredibly high.
I was doing my research last night. I was doing my lab last night, and they had a thing where De'Erica Hamby has exceeded 15.5 points in her last 8 games or something like that on the road. Something is said. Something said in a situation of that. And I just looked at it and I was like, you know what? Y'all told me this about 2 other games before, and she's only gotten 10 at the max. I'm not doing it. I don't know what's going on with De'Erica Hamby. I don't know if this lawsuit got her mind jumbled or whatever like that. But she hasn't been the same since that news dropped.
Yeah.
I just hope she's okay, and get back to being De'Erica Hamby because our money needs you. My wallet needs you.
I
My
hear that.
wallet needs you for
I
real.
hear you.
The boards are a go. Hamby
Yeah.
boards. She grabbing them boards. She's still gonna get 8, 10,
Yeah, I like
12
the
boards.
boards.
So if you want to look at something, look at her boards. The points, you might want to wait until you see she get back into her groove or something like that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Let's see really quick. Dolson 3 threes.
Yeah.
Definitely like that if Austin's not in there.
Yeah, it's
Hamby
always
and Sykes to the moon. Love Sykes tonight. Sykes should kill. Prime Supply, thanks for pulling up. Mystics can't guard forwards. NECA dropped 24 and B dropped 30. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. It's just the usage. Which
they
one you're
allow the
getting?
most points to fold.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the most threes too. So
I have a PRA lay. Sykes, Carter, Canada, excuse me, McBride. Interesting.
you got me till you got to McBride. She a little
Yeah, a little janky
iffy too.
sometimes.
But it's nice. It's nice.
Woj in the house. What's the word?
Yeah.
Happy Friday, like a sub.
Every Friday.
Appreciate you, my God. Thanks for
Appreciate
pulling
you,
up.
man.
Absolutely. Thank you. And really quick, like I always say, we do it in the beginning of the video and the end of the video. One more time. Where can the people find your plays, all that you give out?
Oh yeah, come holler at me, Sham Break the Bank. Come follow me on Twitter and subscribe to Buku Bets. Only $10. Is link in my bio. $10 on my WAP Telegram. $10, $10, $10. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's only $10. Really? Yeah.
All right.
Y'all see what I've been doing, man. Like, come on.
It's biblical. That's a joke.
So,
And then we have Sykes Sixes, Dolson threes parlay. Yeah, I like that. Let's just I would just wait to see if Shakira's in there, but yeah, I like it. I definitely like it. All right, last game on the board. It's a run back of last game where the Aces got trounced at home. It's Aces Lynx. This time it's in Minnesota. Lynx are getting 2.5 points, even though they're clearly the better team. Over 167. My thoughts on this game, a couple thoughts. I really like, first off, this Aces defense is terrible, and it is bad. I don't need to see any more. The odds dropped on it. I still like it. I don't care. Stefisa Colliers assists over 3.5. She does an excellent job pushing the break. The one thing I love about this Lynx team is they have this spread out offense now, and with Misha Hines Allen in there, it just
man, what? Oh my God.
They look like a tough physical team. They have shooting everywhere with Xander Lucini and Bridget Carlton and Courtney Williams pushes the tempo. She's excellent. They glide on the wing. Yuha's in a pinch. Elena Smith, they spread her out to spread out this Aces team. The Lynx are clearly the better team. It's the second time playing in a row, so that's definitely going to be interesting. So Fee's assists, I think it's at plus 118 or something like that. Last two games versus Minnesota against Las Vegas, she had 6 and 4 assists. Yeah, I really like Fee in this spot, so I really like the assist in the spot. Another one I would look towards is I'm not going there. Is Asia Wilson's points at 25.5. She was disengaged because they were just trapping her a whole bunch. I want to say she finished with 6 assists last game. That's something I would look at. Somewhere where I likely will land, because this is firmly in the leans bucket, is Jackie Young's 4.5 rebounds plus 102. Really just the rebounding opportunity against this Minnesota team, especially at that forward position. If I'm going to that amazing cheat sheet that I do for everyone and myself, they allow the most rebounds to forwards. She had 6 last game. And if you look back against Minnesota, stand by, Jackie Young in her last 4 games. Yeah, last 4 games. 5, 5, 2, and 6. But the game that she had 2 rebounds, she was the shooting guard because they didn't have Chelsea Gray. So, and before that, she had 6, 4, and 4. So maybe that's a parlay piece where you just take the 4 rebounds. But I like Jackie Young's rebounds today. So I'll probably get there on that for myself on a personal play on the side.
Yeah.
Man, what do you have for the people for Aces Lynx?
Yeah, shout out to Jackie Young for doing what she was supposed to do the other night, and not doing the night I took her. You know what I'm saying? I figured that was going to happen. So, I kind of ran her back. Her points and her threes. Just 2 threes. I think her points was at 16.5 again. So I took that and took her with 2 threes. Like you said, they allowed the most points, most 3 points to forwards, most rebounds. So why not play it? I also looked at Alana Smith's rebounds.
Lana Smith. Okay.
They were at 5.5 last time I checked. I didn't pull the trigger on it yet. I needed a little more clarification, but they were at 5.5. She was in foul trouble last game.
Yeah.
That was really her only issue because she had two early in the first quarter, and then she picked up three fouls in the first quarter, so she sat most of the game. And yeah, that's really where I'm at with that, with those rebounds. So I just ran that back. Man, Courtney Williams, man, I don't know if I want to do her assists or her points because, yeah,
Yeah.
Kelsey Plum got cooked, and she said it herself.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey Plum got cooked by Courtney Williams the other day. What did she get did she get the double double?
Let me see here. My question on that is: do you think that they switch up the matchup because like Plum can't guard speed?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have
you
to
put Jackie Young on her this time.
You're gonna have to put Chelsea Gray or Jackie Young
yeah. Holy cow, 22 and 10. Yep.
Yeah, she got the double. Yeah, she got the double doubles. I mean, so you're gonna have to switch that matchup, or Kelsey Plum's gonna get cooked again. Yep. I would kind of rather. I don't know because if you that means you're gonna let Bridget Colton shoot threes. She's gonna get the threes, or you're gonna let Kayla McBride go crazy. But she hasn't been herself, so I mean, you kind of risk it, I guess, with Kayla McBride, or Bridget Colton just hit threes on you instead of letting Courtney Williams and Nafisa Kalia and and supporting cast go crazy, because if that happens, you're just gonna get the same thing that happened the other night, especially with A'ja Wilson not doing nothing. That's your bread and butter. If A'ja Wilson doesn't do anything, you're not gonna win.
Yeah.
You got Jackie Young. I mean, yeah, you got Jackie Young out there putting up 26 points and A'ja's only 13. That's not gonna win you the game.
I agree.
It's not gonna win you the game. I don't know. And I had A'ja for 20. I don't. She was missing bunnies. She was missing some open shots. They had her in a chokehold, but she was missing some open shots. So, I kind of threw a little change on her 20 and 10 maybe. If they have the 20 listed, they usually don't have the 20 listed unless it's just some fun shit that they want to do. But if they had a 20 listed, I'll throw something on her 20 and 10. But yeah, I mean, I'm heavy on links today. I played the first quarter. I said this all the time. Fading Vegas in the first quarter is always free money. The spread, the money line, it not always, but 75 to 95% of the time, fading Vegas in the first quarter, it works. I took the spread. It was at 2.5 last game.
Yeah, and it was ease that cash.
Yeah, many cash that with ease. So they every quarter they cash.
Yeah.
You could have took Minnesota every quarter and you would have made some bread just off the spread. So, yeah, I'm gonna run that back too. I'm gonna look at that spread and might run that back too.
I hear you on that. So my first basket for this game is Asia's one of the tips. I was doing A'ja and Plum. Yeah, I think that's very well said. The Aces, I think like the reality is just like hitting on everyone that like. Yeah, I don't think this three-peat's going to happen because, unfortunately, Chelsea Gray is not Chelsea Gray right now. And I think the suspect in the defense is terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like we all waited for the switch. I waited for the switch. But, like, if you told me, like, hey, who do you think is going to win the title this year? I'd say in some order. If they play each other, it'll be Lynx 1, Liberty 2. But if they don't play each other, I'll go Liberty 1, Lynx 2 because I think someone could pick off the Lynx. But I think I like the Lynx as the favorite to win the title. Liberty right behind them. I'm not ready to get there on the Sun. I still think they're a pretender. And I think it's not enough time to figure all this out, but I do think that they have more upside than the Aces. So I'll put the Aces 3 because there's no word I'm picking the Sun over the Aces in a series.
Yeah.
I just don't think the Aces are going to win it again. It just feels like
they don't feel like it this season. I mean, at the beginning of the season, I'm like, oh yeah, Aces on 3-peat. You know what I'm saying? That shit is going to be a cakewalk. It's whatever. Even without Chelsea Gray for the first few games, it should be fine.
Yeah.
And it looked fine. It looked okay, and then it was almost just like, all right, y'all, this is who we really are. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, all right, y'all not doing nothing with this at all.
Yeah.
And like, we were all excited to get Chelsea Gray back to bet on her assist and stuff. We're just like, yeah, as soon as Chelsea get back, this shit gonna be different. And it sucks because there's a lot of new people watching the WNBA right now, and they don't necessarily know why we call Chelsea Gray the point guard.
Yeah, they have no clue. They're like, who?
They don't have no clue because they're seriously making comparisons like Caitlin Clark is the point guard. Chelsea Gray isn't. And it's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get why y'all saying that, but y'all just not seeing why Chelsea Gray is the point guard because she just don't have that step this year like
Yeah.
she had because of the injury. And I don't see that 3P happening. I used to be excited to bet on Chelsea Gray assists. I would try to get that double double every time, but now her line was
Mm.
at 4.5 today at minus 158, and I just looked at it and was like, good luck.
Yeah.
Like it can happen. Five is definitely doable. You can throw it in a parlay or something like that. But I was just like, go for it. Good luck. I'm not playing it. It's not the same feel at the beginning of the season or last season like right now. It's just not the same feeling that the Aces are giving.
Can I interest you in an 18308 and for $5 that wins you $915 and it's 7 legs of a bunch of stuff we talked about and stuff that if it's a good night at WNBA, it could happen. Can I interest you in that?
I'm ready.
It's Jordan Canada 7 assists, Tina
Okay.
Charles double, and obviously like some brilliant person is gonna dumb all this down and then hit me on my time
And
like,
hit
oh,
and
good
be
call,
like, hey,
bro.
look, this
But like,
hit, and we're gonna
I'm
be
like,
like,
please don't do that.
yeah,
But let me read this off. It's Canada 6.5 assists her baseline, Charles double, Cardoso 10, Carter 4 dimes, Jackie 5 boards. All these are plus money plays. Jackie 5 boards, Fee 4 assists, and Syke 6 assists. And $5 wins you 915, and it's an 18308.
yeah. I'm putting that in on yeah. Yeah, I'm
Like
putting
I
that
don't
in.
want to be super duper parlay heavy, but here's another one. I was listening to you talk, and I was just like, because like sometimes you look at it and like, that could never happen. It's too ridiculous. But like, hold on, let me like get the ones I was looking at and just like,
I say
okay.
that a lot, and shit happens, and it's like,
And then you're like, why didn't I play, you idiot? All right, so this one is just 3 legs, and this is like if each one of them max out like what we think they can do. 3 legs, Canada 10 dimes, Cardoso 15 points, Sykes 8 assists, 33-4-61. That's like not even that crazy to me. Like I'm not trying to have everyone put a bunch of parlays go broke. Don't do that. Take straights.
no, you can
Straights.
put $2.50
Yeah,
on that and get
if you put $2 on
triple
that,
doubles.
that gets you $699
I'm about to say,
for two
yeah, come
bucks.
on now.
Yeah.
It's nothing
So
even crazy. It's a
yeah,
plane ticket.
yeah. I mean, if you want to win a band, it's $2.99.
That's it.
Well, I use Uber Eats, and these criminals will like charge you like a little tax for like delivery fee for $2.99. So I'm like, I got $2.99. Uber Eats charge me $2.99. I can take $2.99 for
I
that.
can take $2, yeah, for a bet, yeah.
Yeah.
To turn it into that, come on, man.
Yeah, why not? Hold on. I throw
Yeah.
a couple dollars.
Look, I'm doing it right now.
Couple dollars, hold on.
No, getting on my tablet. Hold on, wait a minute.
Not $300, like $3. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll be seeing. All right, just to run that back real quick. Canada 10 dimes, Cardoso 15 points, Sykes 8 assists. I'm definitely putting in that nuke of the day. I love the spot for Brittany Sykes. Love it a ton. Let's see, Sykes here. Where did you get the number at for the PRA again?
FanDuel. I was gonna play it on 365, but the odds were lower on 365.
What number did you get for the PRA?
22.5.
Man, jump 25. It jumped one. Okay.
23.
Wow, Bet Rivers has it at 21.5. I'm limited on there. Unfortunately, so I can only put like $10 on there.
$10 on it? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy. 21.5. Yeah, that's crazy. I miss the days where DraftKings had the player combos and the alt player combos, and I would have definitely put that in there. Like, I would have definitely put like 200 on that.
Yeah. Shout out my guy Dream. I feel like it's your fault and my fault, Dream's fault, because we did so much damage on DraftKings last year. They don't offer they offered so much more last year. This year, like you would get the bare minimum. They're like, nah, we had enough.
Coming to them, I'm telling you, because
we had enough for y'all,
it was
bro.
every day. It was every day. I'm talking, and I'm putting silly shit on there. I'm putting like $95 on a plus 106 or something like that, and just smacking it. Like, come on, give me that.
Yeah. They had last year like Satu's 5 assists. One game was 1,200, and they're like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know at all, and I love that they didn't know. I hate that they found out. That shit crazy. You guys shouldn't just be quiet. Like, I'm gonna start gatekeeping.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Gatekeeping shit.
All right, y'all. We are about roughly 50 minutes in. We'll hit some comments, get up out of there. It's a beautiful Friday, so get outside, enjoy the day.
My palm itching, you know. Feel some.
Yeah, you know.
It's Friday, it's payday, man.
Yeah, certainly hope so. Got to take the MVP for a bounce back game. Love
Yeah.
Smith rebounds after 4 foul trouble. I agree. Love the rebounds. I mean, shout out to Caleb Betts on Twitter who coined the phrase the Kia Stokes system because that Stokes systems be hitting.
Listen, why is she still starting? I don't know.
Yeah. Oracle says Ian Eagle, Ian Eagle. Let me not say Ian. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's my guy right there. Ian Eagle had a great line calling Cam Thomas. He says he has never been accused of overpassing. The same applies for Kelsey Plum. Yeah. You know, it's funny. On the side, I had Kelsey Plum's under assist last game because her assist percentage is like in the drain. What is it today? I didn't get a chance to look at it. 3.5 now.
3.5.
That is so crazy. It's that low. But yeah, I agree. I mean, I can't tell you to take an under on 3.5. That's so low.
But she's had stretches where she's had just 2.
Yeah.
Like just straight across, just 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Someone played her under. I'm looking at it. It's on a popular play. They have her under assist on there.
Yeah, it scares me because it's like I feel like this is a game for the Aces to like.
Bounce
I don't know
back.
if they have like the form they had last year, but to at least show up and like look like somewhat of a fierce team, you know.
At least Asia. I'm definitely with you on with the bounce back, the MVP bounce back. I'm with it. It's just, God damn. I'm so sick of these. I'm just so sick of being hooked.
Yeah, same.
That's about it. I'm just sick of being hooked. I had her for 10 boards. She got 7. I had her for 20 points. She had 13. And that was the only 2 that I needed. Just her 20 points and her 13. I mean, her 10 boards. And who would have thought that Asia would hook a builder? Those were on builders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that, that shit.
I had her for I took her live for points in the third quarter. Because I'm like, oh, they're losing. She always plays the whole.
She gonna go out there and try to put up 6,
they
right?
took her off out at the 5-minute mark. She never came back. You know, she always plays 10 minutes, and I was like, what a weird. I don't know what's their deal. This there's something off.
It's so weird. See, it's so many people watching. Yeah. They're just like, we're gonna be weird this season. That's what we're gonna do. So everybody watching us, so we're gonna be weird this season.
Yeah.
Like, got us looking bad and shit. Because we talk about, we got this shit easy and shit like that, and now just coaches just being, I don't know, they all on their period or something. I don't know what the hell going on.
I don't know what the heck's going on in this league. It's just been a weird stretch. Unfortunately, I really wanted. I looked everywhere for the break. After the break, excuse me. Dream to make the playoffs. I was all about that. Nah, I don't know what the odds are because I can't find it, but that's probably done. The Sky are a plummeting team. They have no spacing, so I don't know what's going on over there with the Sky. I hope they figure it out. But like that Mabry trade, obviously there's politics involved, but that's a team that does not fit. No spacing. Does not fit at all.
I wonder if they're gonna win the lottery this year.
That'd be something.
That's the whole thing about it. You're tanking, but you still have to win the lottery to get the first pick. So I wonder.
That's definitely true.
I hope not.
I also noticed Chelsea Gray's shot has been uncharacteristically poor. There's so many long fadeaways mid-range. Yeah, like she doesn't have she was never like the most explosive person, but she had more juice off the bounce. This year feels like she can't get by people anymore.
You would look at Chelsea's point lines and be like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely a goal or whatever like that." Like Chelsea's line was never like, I mean, 10 points was never plus money, but it was never, you know what I'm saying, a big thing. But you looking at her shot selection now, you're just like, hold on, like you can make those, if you do it. I don't know that fadeaway, like they said, the fadeaway long fadeaway mid range. That's just crazy. That's not who she is. She can break a defender down and get to the bucket and hit a nice little. She got her layup package is crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like her layup package is insane.
Yeah, she's a female Earl to Pro Monroe.
Yeah. So it's the injury. I'm definitely it's the injury and how long she's been out. Like I don't know. It's age.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it might be.
Age is catching up.
Jayla, thanks for pulling up. Jayla, Angel and Marina combined for 35 points, or Alyssa and Thomas combined for 12 assists. I was looking at this one.
I like this.
I like the 12 assists. I think that's like plus 270. I was looking at that. Angel Reese, I don't know. The total is so low. Like I think this could just be like an Angel Reese like 10 and 11, 10 and 12 game.
You should make it 14. She may get 14, but
Yeah.
I mean with the assist, you can get Alyssa Thomas could get 8 assists, and Kennedy get her 4. That's
Hmm.
12 right there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that solely relies on Alyssa Thomas right there, and I would take that as opposed to Angel and Marina for 35. That's just
Yeah.
a better bet, a
Yeah. I
smarter
agree
bet,
with you on that.
you know.
Q said Marina 4-3, Sykes 6 assists, Cardoso 10. Listen, I fall victim to this sometimes too. Don't be afraid to take some straights. You know, parlays are awesome when they hit. You get to celebrate on the timeline, but like don't get too parlay heavy, you know? And
Yeah,
also like just like some layups. Like I was looking at the board, like I already got too much Canada money, so I'm not putting more, but I'm like, man, you could just take Canada's 6 assists. You could
yeah,
just take Tina Charles 8 rebounds. You could
yeah.
just take Jackie 4 rebounds. You could just, it's ugly odds, but like you could just like take double result for the Sun Sky game. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
yeah, the double result is hold on. What I was looking at that. Like that's a solid parlay piece. It's stand by here. Yeah, 260. I mean, you run the risk that like the Sun have these like first halves, like they had a first half against the Sparks, they had a first half against the Mystics, where it's like you should be killing this team. And they sleepwalk and then like come out in the third quarter and they'll win the quarter by 16 points. So, like, thanks for showing up, you know?
Yeah.
But 260 for a parlay piece for like I don't know what the star is gonna be, but like for example, Dejanay Carrington's 10 points is 220.
220. I
I'm
saw it.
like, you don't think Dejanay is gonna
Get 10 points.
demolish this? Like,
Like
I don't know.
like they didn't like they don't watch the games. That's what it has to be. Like, come on.
But
You
I'm gonna take my own advice. I'm putting Dejanay on my. I gotta do my little block.
unless coach does this weird thing and he's like, all right, we're gonna play with Dejanay today and sit her on the bench for Marina.
Mm,
That's the
yeah,
only
you gotta wait for
reason
the
I would
starters
see.
because you don't know what them jokers gonna do.
Yeah, that's the only reason I would see for stuff to not happen. At
Yeah,
least with Dejanay, today's gonna be the Dejanay Marina experiment. You know.
that's a good point. Like, are we at? No, there's no way they're giving us Asia 20. Asia Wilson 20 for minus 430. I mean, it's minus 430. I'm not about to sit here.
You draw that with something. Yes, that's
Yeah, you can put that with something. I mean, it's
you
minus
can put that with
430.
something.
Yeah, with something. But point all that said, don't be too parlay happy. Take some straights,
Mhm.
and play within your means. Have a unit system. Like there's games tomorrow and Sunday also. You don't gotta like
Exactly. Play within your means. Follow your units.
Can you repeat the 18-0? I got you. So this is I threw $5 on it. I'm a big believer in sometimes we have these big slates, and the next two slates I don't love like that. So when you have these 4 game days, I like to just play different combinations, throwing change on them. So I did Canada for 7 assists or over 6.5, Charles double, Cardoso 10 points, which I don't get the 10 points. I'm like, I get it, it's fun, but I'm like, Cardoso should be able, like, they just got to get her to the ball on the block, and she has to get like 10 shots. She's getting these 10. She can get her the damn ball.
Just let her touch the ball. That's it.
Yeah. So it's Cardoso 10 points, Carter 4 assists. Off in the Aces Lynx game, Jackie 5 boards over 4.5, Fee over 3.5 assists, and Sykes 6 assists. If you told me, hey, one of these legs is gonna ruin it, which one is it? It feels like it's the Sykes 6 assists because I feel like she's getting to 5. The 6th one will scare me. And also, what else would scare me here would be I think Jackie's grabbing the 5, but I could see her just like get stuck on 4. It's just a gut feeling there. Fee, I think, is grabbing the 3.5 assists. I don't get the line on that. Like the Aces are a terrible defense.
Yeah, I don't get the line. I definitely ran that straight.
They are a terrible defense.
Yeah, I ran that straight. I ran that straight and threw her in a parlay with Kennedy's points.
How many points did you take?
Her point line is 17.5.
That's pretty low.
Exactly.
Does it scare you at all the fact that Dejanay? I mean, Kennedy can blow by anyone.
Kennedy has that quick first step.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I watched her bust down Chelsea Gray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, she just got that quick first step. That's all it is. That's all she really needs. She get in there, she bust that little midi, floater. She's a little giant slayer too. She'll hit the little reverse on you, right? She got a layup package too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, that 17.5 was just a little low. So I ran her.
Okay. All right, let's keep it pushing so we get up out of here. Made a builder, Ryan 15. Copper 20, a step up of 2025, fast-paced game. I think they might eat. I think so too. Last game, the game like started off quick and then like just got in the mud where no one was scoring. But yeah, Copper almost got to 25 last game. They have no defensive effort for her. I kind of
Yeah,
lean. Ryan has the usage, but like, and she's gonna get great looks. But Alicia Gray just sticks out to me. I'm
Alicia
like,
Gray. Yeah, I mean the
there is
builder hit last
nobody to guard
game.
her today. No one.
That builder hit last game. I think Zay ran it. He
Mm.
ran the same exact point stack actually, but that
Oh, with
builder
those
hit
two.
last game. But
Yeah,
it's Alicia Gray.
yeah,
It's got to be Diana. You
yeah.
know, hey,
Which
I run back. I run back theory. You told
yeah,
me that.
yeah. Got to run it back.
You told me that.
Psyche Courtney PRA, Hamby 10 boards,
Okay.
Canada 7 dimes, Bonner 6 rebounds, and Bree Jones 14 points plus 7,000. That's my long shot. I do like that long shot because I do
Nice.
think Bree Jones can feast on this front line, which they cannot defend the rim. Bree Jones just got to get the look. Sometimes they'll just freeze her out, but Bree's a beast. Bree can moonwalk.
So what's her normal line? Because I might, if her normal line is like 10.5, I might just take her 12. You know, like run that on bet 365.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
the 12 with something.
Yeah.
Because before, like the old faithful, when I was go to MGM, used to always be like, just take Bree's 12 points and put it with Alyssa's 5 assists and the Sun to win.
And the
That was like old
you
faithful.
got a nice little plus one something right quick.
Yeah.
Put 20, 25, 30 on that.
Man, see, y'all gonna make me have like 25 plays. What is that? Bree 12. Let me see what that is.
Yeah, I'm
Bree
definitely
12, Sun to win.
I hate when it's all
Let's
these
five.
games.
Yeah, it's too. It's like this is too much, fam. That is. Hold on, let me take this out. I got her here. Hold on 1 second. All right, what is that? That is minus 120. I'm probably gonna end up running that. It's like Old Faithful. Like, let me look at Bree Jones real quick. Pretty sure that she cooked Chicago. I think I had her to 15 last time they played, and she missed the 2 shots to get over the top. Yeah, 16 and 18 points. Bree Jones cooked, and in her last
she got that nice
5
little
games, she has 12 points. 6 games, she has 12 points.
She does.
And the line is
at the elbow where she makes that little jump.
Yeah, it's just like food.
Yeah,
so, I like Bree today. I like Bree today.
I'm glad
I think Bree gonna cook.
Wait a minute, let me.
Her line might be. I think it's like a 14.5. That's a touch high, but I think Bree's gonna cook. So maybe you want to dumb that down, but Bree should cook. Already flex in the house. I hate having so many legs, but gotta risk it. Yeah, man. Like I've been doing that, especially on MGM, because like MGM gives you more flexibility than Scandal does. Like on MGM, like just to give you an idea, you could take like the odds are probably like nothing, but you can parlay Cardoso 4 points and 5 points.
Yeah, that's how it is with Bet 365. Like you can parlay. They have all the way down to I think they have 3. I may just be making some shit up, but 5. They have like you can do 1 assist, I think, on some shit too.
Sham, I'm always rooting for your success. Like you're a stud, you're a star, but it always makes me bitter whenever I see on the timeline like 11 at night, like, oh, look at this builder. I slapped on 365. And I'm like, because I'm in New York and we can't do that. And you're like, I had Dejanay for 7 points. I had oh my God, man.
Well, I mean, shit, man. That's how I feel with MGM. MGM right now, they don't want to verify my identity because I have a Georgia license. So they don't want to verify my identity, but it's cool because I see you smack shit on MGM. I'll be like, well,
I'm about to throw something on MGM when we got out here. I wanted to talk to you first because you got the vision. I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Right there. If I had those lines, I'm telling you, I'll probably be plus 100 units right now. I swear to God.
Yeah, some of it's just like comments. Like I don't even feel proud. Like I took Alicia Gray for 12 points. Look how smart I am.
Right. Yeah, like that's I don't want to post this because that's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? But
and the worst be because like. For as many as we hit, we've been off by 1 leg on 3 of them because, like, one time Alicia Gray had foul trouble. One time Tina Charles inexplicably got benched, she had 6 rebounds, for 8 rebounds.
Yep.
Like, it's just like kind of like it teases you. You're like, man, I should be like flapping this every day, man.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
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 My
trust me,
my booth made it plus 7,000. Artie, I like that look. That's a strong look. Yeah, I like that look.
I wrote it down because I'm going to put it in.
Yeah, you gotta let it fly sometimes.
Yeah.
Oracle. Shout out Dream. I don't think we'll ever get it again, but that Kennedy Carter under 1.5 threes, 20 points plus 500 was wild. Yeah, that was Dream. Dream did an excellent job with that. The reverse correlation gave crazy odds, and Carter only had 2 threes once in the last 10 games. Remind me of Devin Booker years ago where you could do 30 under 3 for crazy odds, and Carter would only shoot mid-range. Yo, y'all give Oracle a follow. Great info there. I agree a ton with that. With the
Yeah,
correlation, and Dejanay is going to give like zero space to Kennedy to kind of like shake free.
exactly. Yeah, she's
So
not. Kennedy doesn't shoot the three like that either.
no,
She
mm-mm.
doesn't get 25 points from the 3-point line. She gets that mid range and gets to
like
bucket.
like Carmelo Anthony, all middies and layups.
All middies. That's why I love her so much. Like I'm all for the 3-point shot, but I love me a good mid range shooter. And
Hell
Kennedy
yeah,
gonna get them 20 points inside the arc. So
yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah.
if they ever list the threes, take the under. She don't shoot the threes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like so,
Bitsy said missed a lot. Gonna start when the stream is over. What up, peeps?
run it back.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Bitsy.
Run
Thanks
back
for coming up.
theory on the stream.
Hell yeah. Want to hear who's your favorite WNBA player and why? For me, I think my favorite is like Nafisa Collar because I just think she's cold.
Yeah.
Like now that she has a 3-ball now, like hit you with the drop step. Like she reminds me so much of Carmelo Anthony. Just like a game is silky smooth. She's a unselfish player. Can pass the ball. Just like a player, just very fun to watch. Like you watched the Lynx play without Nafisa Collier.
Oh, it was horrible.
It looked like
it was horrible.
Yeah, it looked like they couldn't break 60 points.
They couldn't figure it out.
And she goes in there, and then she just does the dirty work too. Like she's always improving her game too. Like she's a much better rebounder now than she was in the middle of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go Nafisa Collar. That's my favorite player in the league.
Mm-hmm. Right now it's Enrique. I know that's probably crazy for y'all because she's a little bit broken this year, but that's just this year. But yeah, right now it's Enrique. All time is Maya Moore. If you know who Maya Moore is, you understand. But yeah,
all time favorite. I mean,
all time Maya Moore. I tried to emulate my game so much behind Maya Moore and Candace Parker.
Yeah,
I wanted to be the shooters they was. Real talk.
Unfortunately, I'd say all time is probably Cynthia Cooper for me because like I used to be so hopeful that the Liberty could win those titles, and then she was just like,
she was a dog.
That mid-range jump shot was like automatic on that.
Oh man,
like goodness,
it wouldn't touch the rim. It wouldn't touch the rim. She would shoot shit, and it would just be like, did that go in? Like for real? Man, yeah.
It's just crazy to me how like, man, we need a Liberty championship, man. Like we've been,
yeah, you do.
We're not like one of these bum teams. Like we've come close like 4 times. Like we just never win. Like,
Phoenix done one, Chicago done one.
Yeah, Minnesota got like what 3 chips.
Minnesota has 3.
Yeah,
Detroit, and they're not even in the league anymore.
Yeah, that's wild. Now you're talking crazy. Let's pipe down. Pipe down. Calm down.
Yeah. Y'all need
this
one.
is the Liberty's year to win it. Even though I think like it's a toss. It depends. Like Lainey Hamilton got to get back healthy, but
that's the main thing. Lainey Hamilton got to come back.
Yeah.
Lainey Hamilton got to come back.
McBride assists. I would go Fee or Courtney Williams over her. I haven't looked into McBride's assist, but I like Fee's assist. I think it's great value.
Yeah, I don't know. She gets 3. I think she gets about 3. I don't know what her line is. I didn't look at the assists. I didn't look at Kayla McBride at all today.
Yeah, me either. I didn't even bother, to be honest.
Today.
Mabry points, Sykes PRA, and Kennedy assists. Sykes PRA, love it. Kennedy assists, love that. Mabry points, she should. Just what are her minutes? Like,
today?
Like, I don't know.
I think her line was like 12.5. She could get 13.
Absolutely. I mean, she just has to play. Trying to play 25 minutes last game. I don't know why.
They just as long as they pass her the ball.
Yeah, they traded all those first-round picks for a really good 6th player, apparently. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, like, come on. Don't be like
what? Enrique's from Milwaukee, so I got to rock with the gang. Enrique, baller.
Feel like, yeah, Enrique, my dog. That's what I hate about this season being so weird. You know, like I said, all these new eyes and people watching and stuff like that. They don't really necessarily see what we know about these players. They just see this season. Like Enrique, you couldn't stop Enrique. There's a reason why we put money on Enrique every game. Like, even if she has a bad game, she gonna go out there and she gonna shoot 9 threes. She gonna make at least 3-4 of them things. She gonna bang you up. She got the mid-range. The layup package is crazy. The assists go crazy. She gets in there and grab boards. She might be a little liability on defense, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's why Satu's the perfect player next to her. Like,
exactly. That's why
when shoots, play defense, can rebound, helps her up. Like,
that's why they call her the unicorn.
Yeah.
That's why they call Satu the unicorn. Yeah. So, but Rike, I love Rike. I've been watching Rike since college. Yeah. Since AAU, to be honest with you, I've been watching Rike since AAU. I've been on it.
Yeah, she's done it on like every level. Like, bring it back home to the Knicks. Like,
when they was playing when they won the championship, when she hit those that game winner 3-pointers in the last two games in the semifinals and the finals, man,
yeah. Oh my
couldn't nobody
God.
tell me anything
That's what
about
I got
Enrique
into.
when
Was
she
like,
did
holy
that.
crap, who the hell is
Couldn't
this?
nobody. That's when she was with Marina Mabry and Jackie Young. When
Yeah,
they won, nobody could tell me nothing about Enrique when she was playing with them. I'm telling you, I was, man. She been a dog, been a
fact.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
love
like
Enrique.
that's why I got like for me for Enrique and Satu, it reminds me like what OG Anunoby does for Jalen Brunson. Was like, your Brunson's
Yeah,
not a good defender. Like,
right, right,
just do
right.
the
But
dirty
he
work,
gonna go
grab
out
some
there and get you
rebounds,
30
defend.
and
Yeah,
eight. Yeah, he gonna
yeah.
yeah. Love
Prime
him.
supply says feet reminds me of Odom. I could see that, like,
Okay, I
because
never
like
heard
their
that one.
the game is both smooth like that. Like,
Yeah,
Feet, that's why I like the assist so much today because I'm like, yo, the Aces are bad on the break. Feet could lead like 3 breaks and get 3 dimes just
you
off
get
that
3 dimes.
alone.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a baller. Whoa, shits. If the Bucks want to stop being scared, I'd be all over Banham. You
Yeah,
preaching that gospel,
facts.
brother.
I'd have put some money on her three.
Return
They
to
probably had it at
Mohegan.
like
Any
1.5.
Camilla doubles gonna come from the perimeter. Coach Woj has spoken, and I agree. Bantam could slap. See, like that's why like FanDuel knows what they're doing with this whole like who's gonna lead the today in threes, bro.
Yeah.
Like if that Suns guy gets like if you put a Bantam for 5,000, I'll throw $5. That game can get
I'm
out of
putting
hand,
money
and
on
Bantam could
that.
just be shooting threes in a blowout. Like,
I'm
absolutely.
gambling on that. Yeah, most definitely. In this game, most definitely. That's why they threw that out there. Because
Yeah,
you'll think it's Alicia Gray, but then like you said, Bantam gonna go out there and make 8 of them things.
yeah.
you
No,
know?
she won't be shot, and
You know
she
she
got to
not
get
gonna
over
be
half
shot.
court.
She
She's in
gonna
range.
shoot them bitches. She
Yeah,
gonna
she gonna
shoot
put him
them.
up. Put him up, Rachel.
Put them up. Throw them up there, Rachel. I got my money on you. I got my money on you. Do your thing, Rach. Yeah.
Last question. What y'all think about Ryan? Her or Alicia to go off? I'm going to go Alicia because that matchup is
Alicia. It's
ridiculous.
Diana Taurasi. I mean,
Low.
you might could even do Alicia for 3 and Diana for 3 and Ryan for 3. All threes and stuff like that. But yeah,
And you know what I
Diana
really like
Taurasi
too? I like the fact that I think she missed her first 3 threes last game. That's why I keep saying Jordan Canada is everything for that team. She missed her first 3, ball bounced out of bounds. Canada went right up to like keep pulling them, and she pulled like 5
and
more.
then she banged 4 after
Yeah.
that.
See, that's why
I was on the phone with my girlfriend. She missed the first 3. You feel me? When she made that first one, I said, "Oh yeah, she gonna make the next 3."
Yep.
That's it. She only needed to see one go in. She saw that one go in. She got the feel for it. She knew how to jump. She knew how to release it. Everything. It's about to go in. About 3 more about to go in. She gonna cash me out on that 20 and 3.
That's why you need that floor general out there.
Yeah, exactly. That matters. A good point guard matters. It don't matter how what good of a scorer you is. A good point guard matters. Really, truly.
Watched Enrique last night. Her first step is awesome. Every time she goes 1-on-1, guy behind me, oh, she's cooked. Enrique put her on an island. She's
Man, listen. One of them times, who did they play last night? Liberty?
Oh, Liberty, man.
One of them times, Nayara Sabli had switched on her, and I was like, oh, yeah, she cooked. And she hit her up one good time, bang, bang, and threw a 3 on it, and that was the first 3 she made. Oh, man, I'm just like, yeah, that's what she do. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just do this all game because that's what you do.
And it's killing her the fact that they're so bad this year, but, like, watch them get, like, Page in the draft. Like,
yes, exactly.
Joke's on you, sucker.
Exactly. Man, look.
Page squad deep. Eagles World. I played Cardoso 12, Jackie 15, Leisha 15, Collier 4, Sykes PRA, Canada same down. Yeah, a lot of great looks.
That's everything we called out. Yeah.
It's
also put them together. Make some bread. That's what we're doing.
It's not a bad idea. Also, like if you want to do like we don't have prize picks in New York anymore, but if you do want to do a prize picks or underdog fantasy, that way, like if you go like 4 for 5 or prize picks 5, you can walk away with some bread.
Yeah. It's like a round robin. Yeah.
Appreciate the looks. Thank you for pulling up. Let's get this money, man. Hopefully it's a good night. We needs it. Crazy. Alicia and Jackie paid me big time. Both maxed out that day.
I played Alicia. I only played Jackie 2 threes and put her in a lay that Angel had fucked up. Asia had fucked up. So, but I played Alicia. I put Alicia's 20 and 3 threes together, and I'm telling you, that was like one of the best reads I had that night. I just knew it because it's Diana.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely. Alicia gonna go crazy.
Enrique is like the soccer player Ronaldinho. If you remember him, I remember him. Beast. 40 straight minutes of flying around 100 miles an hour. never pass and take a step back. Enrique, the announcer was going crazy for the Liberty yesterday because like Enrique had a three where she stepped back and just like went like 20
man.
feet in the air. He's like, oh, Enrique.
Man, listen. You can see it coming.
Yeah.
You can and when she's not playing so passive aggressive and not being when she realized she's a shooting guard and not a point guard. You feel what I'm saying? That's when she's like, all right, y'all move, watch out. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple of times where she was like, watch out, because Natasha Howard was ball hogging like a mud last night.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
main thing.
Yeah.
So Natasha would try to come up for the screen so they could do like a pick and roll screen and stuff, but she would just wave off like, nah, I got this, watch out. And I'm just knowing like, yeah, she about to hit her with a clean, nasty one right quick and hit the step back and shoot the three. And that's what she do. And it goes in. And I'm just like, you can't, once you realize that nobody can stop that shit, do that shit all the time. And then when they try to stop it, you're going to hit it. You got that quick first step. You're going to hit them and go to the basket. You could pull up for a mid-range right there, right off the dribble, you know what I'm saying? Or you could go all the way to the basket. You're a Giants player. Yeah, there was a reason why her line was like 23.5 or 24.5 to start off and stuff, because that's what she do. Even with Sato out there, with all them out there, Enrique still do what she do. That's why I like her. She's just a baller.
Yeah, Enrique, dog.
She's just a baller. Yeah.
Trends are everything. Yeah, you gotta look for the trends, because that's why I think like that's how you can get the real advantage. That's why I love the WNBA, because I think for the games, but like in general, that's where I think you can be really profitable, because it's not just like look at a chart, what do you see? It's a lot of like
it's a trend. Like you can see, yeah, you can like this a couple of times I've looked at players and they have 6 this game and 4 this game and then 7 this game and 3 this game, but then this game, and I'm just like, all right, cool, they're gonna get this. It's a trend. It happens. I know I've done it. I've trended plenty of times. You feel what I'm saying? And it could be the gym, it could be road games, home games. It's definitely a trend. You got to look for all that.
Yeah, most definitely. Paige and Enrique be crazy. Someone's gonna get Paige, and it's gonna be magical. Could be the Sparks. It could be the Wings. That's like what I want to see. I just want to see the stars with the stars.
In a way, I'm kind of hoping it's not Chicago.
Like,
not on no hating shit. You know, just on some. I want to see Paige flourish for real, for real.
Yeah, like Paige with Kennedy would be like a weird fit to me, I feel like.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely with Dallas. Even the Liberty.
Nah, I think we have I think we have the Mercury's pick, but they're gonna make the playoffs, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you got Jalen Sherrod. That's if they keep her, all she needs is the minutes.
I didn't understand that's what I need to understand about the W. Like, why didn't the Liberty sign like Odyssey Sims? Like, Odyssey Sims is a dog. Like, you don't like the Aces couldn't use Odyssey Sims. Like, what?
I don't know.
In what world?
In what world? Like, why did everybody look at that and was just like, yeah, we just gonna let her sit?
Yeah, we're good. Pass.
We gonna let her sit. Monique Billings too. Like, yeah, we gonna let her sit. They sat for days.
Yeah.
It was like a week.
And she's one of those players where like we always talk about like players who are lazy or take games off. Monique Billings ain't taking no games off.
She ain't taking no days off.
She don't care if it's a Tuesday.
She ain't taking no days
Atlanta.
Off.
She's like, yep.
She don't care if it's 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? She gonna go out there, she gonna give it her all, and she gonna play.
Absolutely.
Anybody could have picked her up. I could be the number one team, and I'm still gonna get Monique to make sure to solidify my number one spot.
I would have took both Monique and
I took both of them.
Let them both over. They played with each other. They got chemistry. Let them both over. Come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go get this ring.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all the scrubs we see get minutes every night. Crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all like Mabry's point? I'd wait to see who's starting tonight, because if Mabry's off, I still like it if she comes off the bench.
If she comes off the bench, I like her. I like her point line. If she comes off the bench, I like her regular point line. If she starts, I like her 15.
Yeah.
At least 20.
Yeah.
Against her old team. But if she comes off the bench, I take a risk with just her line.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Exactly, the trend may not represent who the team is now, identifies and roles shift. Yeah, most definitely. And you get it's also like the WNBA also has like a lot of like behind the scenes drama sometimes. Like, remember like when the Fever played the Sun, and like you just knew DJ Nick Carrington was gonna
Yeah.
You just know. You're like, why'd you know? Because you know. You know, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If you
yeah.
know, you know. So you gotta, yeah, all that shit matters, man. Like people just think, you just look at the numbers and they're just like, oh, they average 18.5 points and their line is 16.5. But yeah, but who they going up against? What is the trend? You know what I'm saying? How do they play at home? How many minutes are they playing? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like you can't take
Cloud
everything, but
show.
I always say that like Kelsey Plum's threes are like the stock market. Like they get
Oh yeah,
undervalued, then they get
Kelsey
overvalued.
Plum threes. Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Minus 114 for three. I'm not gonna take it because I can't take every single thing on the board. But I'm like, you don't think Kelsey Plum, a game after getting embarrassed, like she has an amazing track record against the
She
Lynx.
gonna shoot at least 9 of them.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
gonna shoot at least
yeah.
9.
Just like
She
extra
was
pro.
pulling them. She was pulling them. She made 2. She
Mm.
made 2 the other night. She made 2. She just, they just be
Oh,
broke.
do the Valkyrie automatically get the first pick this
No,
year?
they
Next year?
don't.
Like, how's that work?
They don't automatically get the first pick. So they get to poach like from free agency and players that's 7-day hardship contracts and stuff like that. They get those like pickings first and stuff like that, and they're gonna have to go through the lottery process. So they're gonna have to be
Oh, okay.
chosen for the first pick. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they might get lucky. They might get lucky and get the first pick, and it might fall that they get the 5th pick or
Mm.
something like that. But they do get first pickings at like free agency and stuff like that. So they can go and get Kelsey Mitchell. They can get Odyssey and Mo.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like stuff like that can happen first, and then they go through the draft. Like it's like a pre-draft thing
Mm-hmm.
on some stuff like that. So they can get some college players still too, like almost like commit, and then they'll get the decision if they're going to be the lottery pick or not. So they can't just go get Page. They can't just do that just because they're
Yeah,
going.
because like I don't remember. Is it 4 players a team can protect? I think it's 4 is the number or 5.
I
Because there's
think
some
it's
teams you like. Who the hell are you like not picking?
right.
Man,
So yeah, I think it's 4. I think it's 4. That
yeah,
number
4
sounds.
too.
I think it's
Who's
4.
the team I was thinking about? Because there's a team directly. I was like, man, that team's gonna be in hell trying to pick 4. Like I'm thinking like
Next draft?
The Sparks don't have a ton of talent, but like who's there for? Like who? Obviously Rakia, Brink, Hamby, and like Azare.
Azare.
If you go down, it's like the Liberty or like the Sun. Like it might be like the Sun, but like maybe like Bonner retires because like if it's the Sun, like they protect like who? Like Alyssa,
Dejanay.
uh-huh.
Maybe Bree Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Bonner,
Ty will be on the chopping block.
yeah, but then like it's one of like Brianna's like a shaker, but like Mabry, like you just trade all that.
Yeah,
So
you got to protect that one, right?
yeah.
Until
Yeah,
you
there's
see
just like a bunch of these teams that just look at like the Lynx, another one. Like the Lynx have like Dorky Uhas, I think is an interesting player. Elena Smith, Nafisa Collar, Courtney Williams. Then you have like Bridget Carlton's an interesting player. Kayla McBride's an interesting player. So there's like so many players. Like Xander Lassini, I think, as a role player, is a very interesting player. So yeah, really excited to see like what goes on. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The Storm. Storm off rip is like Ezzy, Neka, Jewel, Skylar. There's your 4. Then like Jordan Horston. I like Jordan Horston a lot.
Jordan Horston she really just took Gabby Williams' spot. That's really what that was. Jordan Horston got the minutes because Gabby Williams had that commitment. She committed over to Paris for the Olympics. So Gabby's back.
Lynx also have Diamond Miller too.
Yep.
Just chilling.
Yeah, she's just chilling. I don't even.
So I'm like, if I'm going to say like, yeah, Diamond Miller, come on down. You want your own
Come
team?
on.
You want your own team? Come on down.
You know what I'm saying? That new team is gonna be a team. That's gonna be a team. I'm not saying they're gonna win championship first year or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But by them having basically first dibs on some shit, they
like,
gonna.
I'll take Kayla Thornton off the Liberty to play like 25 minutes and pull 7 threes.
Thornton,
Kayla can pull threes like all day.
Who's that? Damn, I'm trying to think of who it is. I can't even think right now. I need to. That's really what it is. But yeah, that team, the Golden State gonna come out. We'll win 12.
Yeah,
I can see him winning 12.
Just don't take Luxie Hall. Just don't take her.
Oh my god.
Don't. Can the Fever put their coach into the draft?
Her too. You know what I'm saying?
Take her off the Fever, please.
Or go get Dawn. Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Put Dawn. Please, somebody put Dawn in the league. Please.
Yeah. Last comment before we get out of here. Tim Hutchinson. Hey, great follow, my guy. Just found out recently been deep on the WNBA this season. Love the product, having a great ride in the gambling streets. I appreciate the love. Thanks for pulling up. Thank you for showing support. Everyone, we are an hour 24 deep. We have 4 games. Don't go too crazy, but let's get this money. If you want to ask any comments on the timeline, please hit me up. Sham, one more time before we get up out of here. I'm pointing the other way. I'm pointing this way now. Sham, where can the people find you so they can make money?
I figured it out, so I can point this way. Follow
There
me
you
right
go.
here.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
it is. Yeah, y'all see that? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Follow me right here on Twitter. That's my Twitter name. Yeah, and press that link in the bio. It's gonna take you to my Buku Bets Telegram. $10. You're gonna make it back one play, and we're gonna have some fun in there. I'm telling you, I've been going crazy, and I'm still going. Ain't nobody checked me into the mental asylum yet, so. You know what I'm saying? Come holla at me. We up. We getting it. I'm telling you, we getting
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Sports with Flo on YouTube. Stefan Florval on Twitter. Happy Friday, everyone. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Summer's still here. Take it easy, y'all. Catch y'all guys later.